So there are a number of different reasons for obstruction. It could be stenosis or narrowing, closing, hardening of the bladder neck, the lower part of the bladder. Could be constipation. A cystocele is prolapse of the bladder. And um, in my work, I also find that, any prolapse is going to be have an impact to some degree. So it could be rectal prolapse, it could be uterine prolapse too, that can influence the function of the bladder and the emptying of the bladder. Fibroids, so uterine fibroids can also influence the ability of the bladder to pee properly. Stenosis of the opening of the urethra. The meatus is the opening of the urethra. So if that's kind of adhesed, then that will be hard for the pee to get through. And then vulvovaginitis. So vulvo is the external genitalia, vagina is the vagina. And so if you have inflammation of that region, then it can also make it hard to pee. So when it's hard to pee, when obstruction is the reason that it's hard to pee, the bladder will stretch and the walls will get thick because it has to hold more urine, and because there's inflammation that creates fibrosis, a thickening of the walls. When there's fibrosis and an increased mass, you're going to have what's called reduced compliance. That means the bladder can't move as well. It can't stretch as well, and it can't squeeze as well to pee out. You'll have instability in that muscle in the top. That's supposed to be the one that's pushing down to pee out, and then the contractions themselves are not going to be as good.